Hey guys, Lamonster here at Lamonster Garage, and we got a new product that we're totally excited about. A while back I came up with this product here called the Spyder Cuff, and it's a way to mount your cell phone, a cup holder, different RAM mounts. This is basically the same concept. It gives you a RAM mount, but it also includes charging. And you'll be able to charge your phone, you'll be able to charge your tablet, your headsets, like if you have a writing headset that uses USB charging, which I do on mine, you'll be able to charge those up. You'll actually be able to charge your bike up. Have a lot of different options, but let me explain to you the concept here. What you're going to get, this is your little plate here, and this particular one has the option. It has two USBs. One's a 1 amp, one's a 2.1 amp. Comes with a RAM ball, so this is your basic Spyderdock. We call it Spyderdock because basically you can dock your phone, you can dock your tablet, you can dock your GPS, you can dock your cup holder. You can dock pretty much anything you want that will go with the different RAM products. What you're going to do is you're going to remove your two bolts on your handlebars. We give you a longer bolt with a shim. You'll reuse the washer from your bolts, and that will go on top of this bolt here through the plate. We also give you your wire with the 90-degree ends already crimped on it. The reason we do that is we give it to you so this really shortens up the stroke. So it gives you the better clearance. And it's already crimped with professional crimpers. You don't have to worry about that end. We leave the other end open, and the reason we do that is we're going to give you the different options. We will give you a fuse block. So basically it comes with a 5 amp fuse. You can splice this right into the wire. We give you the splice for that. And then we also give you two connectors to go directly to the battery. So this will give you a hot all the time plug. The other option we have is we give you two male spade connectors that could go directly onto this and then plug directly into your auxiliary on the Spyder. So if you wanted a keyed unit only, so you didn't want power unless you turned the key on, and this would go through the Spyder fuse box then, so you don't really need the fuse block in line. Either way, it's your choice. We give you everything for the options for those choice. But let me show you some of the things you can do with the Spyderdock. Pretty awesome. What I think a lot of people are going to do, I'll go ahead and step over here. From my little cart here. So here's the Spyderdock mounted, and we go ahead and you need basically all you need is a 8mm Allen wrench. You pull your stock bolts out, like I say, replace these two bolts. On the RT, there's a little cap in here, and you just pop that little cap off. That's where you're going to run your wires. I've already actually got a GPS hooked up, so my little GPS is going to go right there using a RAM arm. But most people, I think, what's really going to be popular is the Spyder Cuff, the X grip. Excuse me, the X grip. So you basically just put that on here, like so, and then you'll take your cell phone, whatever you have, and it can be any kind of cell phone. You adjust it where you want, and it's right there in the middle. You can run your power straight here. I'll flip this up just so you can see. So you just run your power right into your USB ports. So you can put your phone, you can put a mini iPad. One of the things that I think is cool about this particular option has a removable USB. So this is just a standard cigarette lighter. So if you're running heated gear, for instance. Most of them come with a little pigtail that has a cigarette lighter pigtail. Typically, this is your pigtail that you have. Let me get that. So this is your typical cigarette lighter pigtail. So you'd plug that in, and that could go into your heated grips. For us, what I really like about it, go ahead and plug this in here. So now, because this is wired directly to the battery, as you can see, this is going to charge, right? This is showing the charge on my battery right now. It's 25%, pretty low. So I can actually charge my battery without removing any panels, doing anything. Just plug it right in. Okay, it's come up to 75%, so I had to think about it. So this gives you an easy way to charge your bike. Let me bolt on a couple other little deals here to show you how cool it is. I'll pop this off real quick. Go ahead and pop this in. Whoop. And I'll show you. So this here is a cup holder. Okay. So let's say you already have a Spyder cup or another way to mount your cell phone. You can still pick up your charge here. It's a little cup holder here. This is a RAM cup holder, fully adjustable. Put it wherever you want. Take a big bottle, little bottle, throw that in there. If it hits that, you just flip it up. So it moves with it. Kind of cool. I think the guys are looking for a place to, a nice big cup holder. This works really well. I actually had it on my 2010 all the way to 12. I used this particular cup holder without the Spyderdock, of course. For you guys that are real geeky like me, this is a mini iPad, and this is actually a RAM mount iPad. So you can put that there. Once again, just run your USB to the USB plug. Put that sucker where you want. Turn it on. And so you can go, for instance, if you want a giant GPS tracking, you got your map app right there. Still accessible to everything. Key is still accessible, even with the big iPad on it. So we really thought this out. We wanted something that looked like it belonged there, that had several purposes, and that would just allow you to basically mount everything that you weren't able to mount before. So this is the Spyder cup. As far as wiring goes, we provide everything for you, but we leave it up to you how to get there. On this 2014 RT, I can show you how I ran the wires. Basically, like I say, we come through the little hole on the handlebars here, and we fished it through here, came straight across here, came back under here, and then there was a nice convenient little hole right there, and I just dropped it down, ran it through here, and then I added my my fuse block. So there's my fuse block. Here's the splice that I was telling you about. My ground goes to the ground terminal, positive to the positive terminal. So now that's a hot always fused all the time. There's also underneath the shock, there's a little pigtail, and that's your auxiliary power that you would normally hook up for a 12-volt auxiliary on your trunk. So that's another option that you have. The older models, you can actually go back. There's a battery mount here right under the seat. You can hook 12 volts there. The ground side, don't try and pull that bolt off. There's a nut on the other side, and you really can't get to it. There is tricks to get to it, so you have to pick up ground somewhere else, but you can't pick up power right under your seat. So anyway, this is a new bar dock from Lamonster Garage. Super excited about it, and give it a try. We'll have our prices on the website. There'll be various prices for various options. The standard package, which basically will come with a ram ball, all your mounting hardware, stainless hardware, obviously, fuse block, everything, USB connector, your choice of either one. This price is $120 on that, and you'll have options from there. So go to lamonstergarage.com, and you'll be able to check it out and see what your options are. Thanks.